Some people might be wondering, like, why are you making so much videos? Why are you making so much live content? Or why are you showing yourself on the internet that much? And the answer to that question is, why not? It's funny, anyways. Um, yeah, think about this. This is actually what made me think about it a little bit. So, you usually go through life, right? You have different kind of things that you like to do, right? I'm sorry, I'm a little bit disconcentrated, but yeah, the message of this video is just about um, why do you want to document your life. So there are many marketers out there, if that's how they call themselves, marketers, right? But marketing is not bad. Thanks to marketing, many people have learned things that have saved their lives. So I'll tell a little bit of the story of what I know, of how I can explain it to you about why marketing is important in the first place before we go into anything else. So marketing, so back then, not long ago, probably 100 years ago, there was only two classes. There were poor people and were rich people. The rich people were the ones who will inherit certain kind of how do you call it, like, well, they had money, so their sons were rich and so on. So the peasants, their sons also were peasants. So it was not very easy for a peasant to become rich back then. It was super hard. Believe me that I'm super impressed of how much we have evolved and how much we're gonna evolve if we just share the knowledge that we have. So I think that's one of the main reasons we want to go live, because we have some knowledge that other people might benefit of, right? So you want to think of that, okay? That's one thing. Now, 100 years ago, it was not hard. So then, after the revolution, industrial revolution, so the co-workers started realizing, okay, we don't want this anymore. So a lot of people had to die in order for to have some kind of rights, some human rights, right? So the real industrial revolution for me, or for many of the people that have studied, they say that a guy that was called Henry Ford in the United States, he had a company of cars, and he decided that he was gonna pay $5 a day for every single person that will work for him, okay? And back then that was a lot. Probably people was earning like 5 cents a day, so that's a lot. And then what happened is that the middle class was invented, right? There was the middle class. These people had some time, they had some money to spend on other things. So different kind of markets started coming in. Like, maybe this is a summary of what the real story is, but I want you just to see how much we have improved and how marketing has influenced many people, the behavior of many people out there, okay? So a lot of people buy things, and a lot of people need things, and there are people willing to sell them things, and some don't do it the right way. Some people might be selling crap, even because they only want the money, and that's not the right way of doing something. So with the internet right now, the marketing is being just exposed, okay? So we are seeing what they're really about. Like, we know if we can trust them or we cannot, or we're not gonna trust them. And I think that's very valuable, because you already have a lot of reviews of someone who already purchased a product. All right, you already have a lot of reviews of someone who already purchased a product that you want, and they say it was a benefit for me. Okay, now I'm gonna keep on. I have a couple of books. I'm a person who reads a lot. I went to university like for a semester. I was studying art. And I'm an artist. I consider myself an artist. I have a lot of names, you know, because when you get out of the rat race, or when you get out of that mindset that you need to be something, you can be whatever you want, right? And now I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, I'm a musician, right? I'm a person who can teach you a lot of things of yourself. Because the people that are leaders are the ones who sell teach themselves and have a lot of confidence to tell others the same. So this is what I've been working on a long time. This just didn't happen overnight. Okay, I'm a person who thinks a lot, and I think thinking is a quality. All right. Maybe you have read of this. I'm gonna put the link below. It's like as a video called "The Strangest Secret." It's like 31 minutes, and what it says is that what is the problem with men today? The problem with men today is that they don't simply think. So if we will think, we will figure things out faster, right? And we will not get frustrated because we don't get results fast, because everything works to a law of cause and effect. So if you have not made enough causes for an effect to happen, you need to be knowledgeable enough to say, that's right, I need to try something else. That's why things have worked out in the past for some people. And I don't know, you just need to widen your perspective. Many of the entrepreneurs just say that everything's about perspective. It's not that you're right or I'm wrong. It's what can I learn from you, from what you're teaching me, from what you are teaching me. Right? So, yeah, I just want to let you know that you want to share information. You have potential. Every single human being has it. You're an artist. You don't want to keep your art for yourself. You want this art to be communicated. You want other people to see what it is about, okay? If you have message, you're gonna just deliver the message, okay? And so on. So there are a lot of thoughts that if we don't organize them and we don't put action on it, they might be not useful, or not even for you, not even for anybody. So you want to work on that. You want to work on your ideas, you want to organize them, you want to make something with them, okay? That's the social media about. So you might be hating someone who is posting himself all day long, right? But you're watching it. you're watching him in the first place, so he's not bad or good, and you're not bad or good either. So just ask yourself different kind of questions and start thinking, how am I spending my time? How am I spending my time the right way? Am I thinking long term enough? Okay, what ways are available right now for me to live the life that I want? So, I mean, whatever that means to you, if that sounds a little bit abstract for you to say, live the life of your dreams. It's subjective, okay? It might mean something totally different for you than it means for me. Okay. So, well, I'm going to record for 2 more minutes. Let me see if I have an interesting idea on a couple of my books. Look, this one is pretty good. This one says, there's a book called Tribes by Seth Godin. And this says that any tribe the world has always worked by tribes, all right? Maybe I should expand this in another video about tribes, okay? But any single culture that you think of, any country they're a tribe. They have different traditions, different culture, different kind of food they eat, different words they use. That's a tribe. They were together, right? Now, that before was placed geographically. Okay, there was geography involved, but not anymore. So you have an idea, you organize your idea, and you share it. There is no geography. You can get people from everywhere, and they will be listen to you. They will be willing to listen to you if you have enough leadership to do it. So this is what it says. People, what they want is they want context. They want to grow, and people want something new. And people, and people want changes, right? And leadership gives you changes. So this is beautiful. It's something for you to think about. So it doesn't matter where market, I will call it that way. It doesn't matter what you're interested in, okay? You want contacts that are doing the same thing. If you're an artist, you want to get surrounded with artists. If you're a musician, you want to get surrounded with musicians. If you're a marketer and you're teaching business to others because they have business, by the way, I think that eventually everybody is in business of some sort. Okay, if you're going to university because you're in the business of teaching or you're in the business of economics, but think about it, life is a business. take it or leave it. And then it says the leadership will give you changes. So you take the courage of going out and share your idea because you're a leader on that field. You will make the difference. Okay? So I'll just leave you that quick video here. Have an amazing rest of your day. Send me a message. I have a lot of say, and I will be posting more videos more often. I really like this. I like connecting with others. I love networking. So if you want to network with me, go ahead. Bye. Have a nice one.